Imagine a hero so powerful they could reshape reality itself, create entire worlds, and even bring the dead back to life. Sounds like the ultimate ally, right? But here's where it gets controversial. What happens when that hero is a toddler with unpredictable powers, and their existence threatens to break the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe? This is the dilemma the MCU now faces with Franklin Richards, a character so overpowered he makes even the Avengers look like amateurs. And this is the part most people miss. His introduction isn't just a game changer, it's a potential game breaker. Franklin Richards, the son of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, is no ordinary child. In Marvel Comics, he's often hailed as the most powerful being in existence. At the height of his abilities, Franklin has created entire universes and species, earning him the title of a god among those he's brought to life. One of his most jaw-dropping feats? Recreating Earth itself to save his family and the Avengers from the villain onslaught. If that doesn't scream overpowered, nothing does. Even in the MCU, his debut in the Fantastic Four, First Steps showcased his raw strength when he resurrected his mother, Susan Storm, after her battle with Galactus. This act alone places him leagues above nearly every Avenger, with perhaps only Scarlet Witch coming close. But here's the kicker. Franklin's powers are tied to his emotions and imagination, making them as unpredictable as they are immense. In the comics, attempts to limit his abilities, like when his father, Reed Richards, tried to suppress them, only backfired, returning stronger than ever. However, there's a catch. Franklin's powers aren't limitless. Overusing them can drain him completely, a lesson he learned the hard way. This vulnerability could be the MCU's saving grace, but it's a double-edged sword. If Franklin's powers are nerfed too much, he risks becoming a mere plot device. If left unchecked, he could render every future villain irrelevant. The MCU has already hinted at a solution in the post-credits scene of First Steps, where Doctor Doom appears alongside Franklin. Fans speculate that Doom might exploit Franklin's powers to create Battleworld, the setting for Secret Wars. This could serve as a temporary nerf, draining Franklin's abilities until the MCU needs him to unleash them again. Sound familiar? It's eerily similar to how the MCU handled Sentry, whose fear of the Void keeps his powers in check. But is this enough? Or will Franklin's existence force the MCU to rewrite its rules entirely? Here's the controversial question. Is Franklin Richards a blessing or a curse for the MCU? On one hand, his powers open up endless storytelling possibilities. On the other, they risk overshadowing every other hero and villain. Should the MCU fully embrace his godlike abilities, or is nerfing him the only way to maintain balance? And what does this mean for the future of the Avengers? Let's not forget, even in the comics, Franklin's powers have been both a savior and a liability. How the MCU navigates this will define its next era. What do you think? Is Franklin Richards the hero the MCU needs, or a ticking time bomb? Share your thoughts below and join the debate in the comic book forum. The future of the MCU might just depend on it.